Yeah, hello lovely viewers, I welcome you to Omades, and if today be the first time you are visiting the channel, then you kindly subscribe, you like, then you share. Then if you have any comment to, please kindly drop it under the comment section. And today we are coming to learn how we can arrange a book on A4 sheet. How we can arrange a book on A3 fold. So first of all, when you come here, you have to come here, then you choose A3. Okay, you choose A3. I've already done how to arrange a book on A4, but someone asked me on the comment section how we can arrange it also in A3 fold, and this is also a different method. Okay, so you have to come here, you choose A3, then you come here, then you choose inches. I mean, that is what I know best. Yeah, that is the unit I know best. So you choose inches, then you come here. Okay, yeah, then you choose landscape. So let me zoom it out, and you see it very well. Now if you check my other version of how to arrange a book, I told you before you start a book you need to get cutting margins. Okay, yeah, around the whole book. Okay, because after you have arranged it, or after you have cut your book and you finish printing, you are going to cut it to get a correct size, or you have to I mean, after you finish everything, okay, you finish every arrangement, or after you finish printing, you are going to trim it to get a nice shape, okay, for the book. So you need to create margins for cuttings. Okay, so let me zoom here out. So you come here, once I've choose this one to be inches, you come here, okay, you press here, then you drag. Okay, you drag to be at the tip of the page. Okay, then you leave it. So if you check, you can see here the top ruler, you can see it starts from 0, and if you come to the left 2 here, also start from 0. Okay, so the borders that we supposed to leave at least half inches or 1 inches. Okay, half inches or 1 inches. So this one I'll leave 1 inch, or if 1 is too much, no, I'll leave 1 inch. Okay, good. So as you can see from here, here's 1 inch, and then when you come here to, then here to, you leave 1 inch. Okay, good. Make yours on the line. Good. Then let's also do the same thing down here. I'll take the same ruler and drag it down here also. Okay, you see here we'll start from 0, and here also start from 0. So I'll leave 1 inch also here, then I'll leave 1 inch also here. Then I've got my border being created. Okay, good. Now since it is A3 fold, this is A3. Okay, the sheet is A3, and after we are going to fold it. Okay, we are going to fold it, and if you fold it, half of A3 will be A4. Okay, so we need to get a center. Okay, a center for the folding. Okay, so we take one ruler out like this, then you press P. Okay, you press P on your keyboard, it will be on the center of the page. Okay, let me do it again. Let me delete it. You take one ruler here, you leave it, then you press P to be at the midpoint of the page. Now, since a border has been created both top, down, left and right, at the middle too, we need to create a space also for the middle, so that the words will not go missing when we stitch. Okay, when we stitch, the word will not get missing. So we need to also create a border also here. Okay, so do the same thing by dragging the ruler also to the midpoint here. Okay, and for the middle one, we need to divide 1 for it. So I'll take half, okay, then I'll put other half also here. As you can see, from 0 to here is half, and from 0 to here is also half. So this is my border I've created. Now once you've got everything like this, I'm going to bring my words, and my words are at Microsoft Word, okay. But how am I going to know that the book I'm going to create will occupy, let's say, 10, 20 or what pages? Okay, so you go to Microsoft Word, the word has been typed here, all my words have been typed here. So, and what I'm doing at Corel Draw is A3 fold, meaning half of it is A4. Okay, A3 fold, half of it is A4. So I have to make sure my words here are on A4. So let me check it, double click here. You see it's on A4. Okay, good. No, you not get exactly, but at least it will give you a ransom figure. Okay, good. Now since it is on A4, you can see pages there are 7 pages. Okay, there are 7 pages. Good. So let me come back to Corel Draw, and this is first page. And if you check my previous version on how to arrange a book, I said the first settings must apply to any pages that you bring later, or any page that you add later. Your first settings must affect the next coming pages. So you have to click on this one, all pages, apply the page size to all pages in the document. And here is current page, apply the page size to the current page. If you choose this one, meaning all the setting will apply to only this one, but I want the setting to apply to all. So this one I have to select it. Okay, so as you can see, this one is activated. So you add in more pages, and if you go to Microsoft Word, you can see that there are 7 pages. And the last time I told you, if you check the other version, I told you when you're arranging a book, the pages must be even number. Okay, it must be even number. So this one, since it is A4 fold, meaning this is front of one side of the sheet. Okay, one side of a sheet, and every sheet has 2 sizes, front and back. So this one, let's say this one is the whole of A3. So if you fold, the folding will pass through here, then you get A4. So if you add 1, I've added 1 to make it 2. So 1 and 2 is 1 sheet, because I told you here is the first face of the sheet, and here is the back of the sheet. So this is 1. So let's add, and if you check Microsoft Word, it will at least occupy 7, and I told you it must be even number. So we have to add, let's say, 8 pages. Okay, 8 pages, 8 pages, and 8 pages at Corel Draw, since it is A3 fold, half of it is A4. So here is 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So 2 pages will give you 4. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, good. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can maintain this one and start arranging it, and let's see, meaning the book, the number of sheets in the book will be only 2. It will be only 2. Yeah, we can add in more sheets, it depends on you. Okay, so, and here is very tricky. Please look at it very carefully from this place, starting from page 1, how you can number the pages. And since it is A3 fold, meaning here is the front page. Okay, here is front page. Okay, here is front page. And you know, if you fold it, the first front page will back the last page. Okay, so here is the last page. Okay, last page of the book that you are about to arrange. And please note this one, it will not be in sections. Later I will also explain the meaning of sections. Sections means, let's say you count let's say 4 sheets, then you fold it. Okay, then you count another 4 sheets, then you fold it. No, this is not so. To continue, the stitching will be in the middle. This one will stitch it in the middle. If you arrange it, or if you arrange it in section, it means it's going to be perfect binding. By this one, it will not be a perfect binding, it will just be a stitching. Okay, so we have to follow this one to number 8. So this one, meaning here will be number 1. Okay, here will be number 1. Okay, number 1. And let me choose let me change the font or typeface to be, I want Times New Roman. Yeah, on this one. Let me unbold it. Okay, and the size I can choose 12. Okay, now I can put it here, I can put it up, I can put it wherever I like. Okay, yeah. And this one you have to create another space for the number. Okay, so that the words will not affect the number. So the number will be on this line, then the words will come to this place. Okay, good. So I can design it. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Here still remains on my desk. We are learning how we can arrange a book. This one must go down because back of layer. Good. Okay, let me bold it and let me choose the number to be, let's say 10. Okay. Good. I can bring a small design around, remove the lyric outline. Okay. Good. So this for my number. I'm just using this one for my number. Okay. So here is 1. Okay. Now make sure I copy it. Then when you come to the next page, okay, here is number 2. See, when you open the page or when you open the sheet, here that the right side is the first page of the book when you fold it. So when you are numbering, the numbering starts from the right side. Okay, start from the right side, which is number 1. Then when you come to the next page, here will be the number 2. So the number will come here, then I'll flip it to this side. Okay, and type number 2. And let me explain here. The reason why here will be number 2 is that, you see, when you open the page, or let's say you have opened the sheet, A3 sheet, you see here is the middle. Here is the middle where the stitching will be. Okay, this right side is the front page, and when you turn the page, okay, when you turn the page, when you flip the page, or when you open the next page, you can see that you open from right to left. Okay, you open from right to left. So the back of this number 1 will be number 2. The back of this number 1 will be number 2, because when you flip this sheet, you open it like this, it will come to this place. So the back of this one will come here. That is why here is number 2. Okay, then the next one too, here will be number 3. Okay, here will be number 3. Okay, good. Then when you open the number 3 also, okay, here, when you open the number 3 also, the back of number 3 will come here. Okay, good. It will come here. Okay, so here is number 4. And since this one is the last page, meaning here is the center of the book, and it depends on the number of pages. Okay, so since this one is 4 and here is the center, here will be 5. Okay, 5. Then you will start going back again. Okay, so you see 4, 5. Then start going back again. 4, 5. You see 4, 5. So the back of 5 will be 6. Okay, this is 5. When you flip 5 to this side, okay, you are coming here, meaning it will be number 6. Okay, then when you come here to will be number 7. You just count. Okay, you see, let me go back again. Here 4, 5, it has ended, so we are coming back. So the back here will be 6, then here will be 7, then the last one will be 8. Like I told you, I could have done it, or I could have numbered it straight, but I just wanted to explain details. That is why I left here. I could have just put 8 here, but I just wanted you to understand. That is why, yeah, that is why I told you the first page will back the last page, or it will match the last page. So I will delete this one and just use that one to indicate the pages. Then I'm going to bring in my words. I can choose to copy all ones. If you press Ctrl A here to select all, I can choose to copy all. I can just copy it according to the pages. So I can copy A4 here. Okay, this is for A4. Right click, then I copy. Okay, then I come back here. Then, like I told you, here is A1. Here is number 1. Then I'll take cursor. Okay, I'll take the text 2. Then I'll make sure I'll draw within this area. Okay, you see, then you paste. This is the first time I'm pasting this. That is why it's asking me, you are importing or pasting a text which contains formatting. Formatting means sometimes it contains numbers, bullet, and other stuff. It's asking maintain font and formatting. Maintain formatting only. So I can maintain every format there. I'll press OK. You see, it has come. You have to make sure it will fall on the line. Okay, good. Then once you see this sign, it means more text are missing here, so you have to drag it down. You see, it has come. And the heading also must be highlighted or must be different. Okay, so I'll drag this one down now. Cut only the heading. Okay, then I will paste. Okay, good. And I can give a special font for it. Okay, for the heading, or different color for it. So I can choose let's say choose a special font for it. Choose a special font for it. Take this one and make it compatible or loose. Okay, good. And it must be here. So, as you can see, I can choose to make the words loose by taking this one then I'll spread it a bit. Okay, good. Now you can just zoom here and see using this page 1. Then we go here, page 2. Okay, good. Then we go to Microsoft Word, then we come to the next one. Okay, or we could have added this one. It depends on the words. Could have added this one to the first page, so I can copy it, right click, copy, and I'll just add it here, meaning I have to pull this one back. Okay, and just click on here, press enter, then right click and paste. Grab a bit. Now let's go to page 2 and I'll copy the next one. Copy the next one. Okay. Right click, copy. Come here. Where can you find the 2 here? Take the text tool and drag. Okay, right click and you paste. Don't show me. Yeah. Good. And the heading must always comply with this one. Let's see the size. The size is, let's say, okay, let's make it 40 or 40.5 so that it will be uniform. Good. Copy this one like I did the first one. Okay. And the font is Vodafone and it's 40.5. Okay. This one has to start afresh. Good. It will come down a bit like this. There are more space under, so I can add more. So this one is a different topic. I can choose to start every topic from a fresh page. It depends on me. Okay, I'm adding this one to the page down there. I'll copy this one. Then I'll press enter. I paste it. I have to increase this one. Okay. Or if this one, I can let it be on the same page, okay, but I'll do it different. Okay, so I'll just start from here. I'll just cut this one off. I'll cut all these ones off. Cut. Okay, and I'll start afresh. You paste and you copy only this one so that the heading will follow the format up there, which is the size is 40.5. Yeah, like this one. More space. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Good. Then here is number 2. We are going to number 3. We come here. So we are continuing from here. Okay. click this one, then repeat the process. Here still remains on my desk. Please, we are learning how to arrange a book on A3 full. How you can arrange a book on A3, meaning it will be A4, half of it will be A4. Good. There are more space down, so I can go and copy other. I'll start from here and copy. If there's more space there still, I can add. Paste. Don't know why it's too slow. Maybe it's contain something here. Well, I don't know. But it has come. So sometimes that is how it is. I'm going to put this one under it. Good. And here is 3 here. Come here. Continue with 4. So I'll copy from here. Okay, let me end here. Copy. Then I'll come to number 4. Good. Repeat the process. Take the text tool and draw a text box within. I'll paste. Good. But I'll let this one come down because the heading has to comply with the other headings. So I'll cut this one, then I'll paste. I'll change the font, which is Vodafone RG, and the size is 40.5. Good. Like this. This one has to start fill this page. Good. There still remains on my desk. Please, when you come, then you like, you subscribe, then you share. Good. There are more space, so I can bring in more text. Start from here. Let me end here. If there are still more space, I come for it again. Good. Paste. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Good. Now we are in the middle, and here is 4, so we are going to number 5, so we are not moving anywhere. Just copy number 5 and copy and here, continue. So I think it's too much, so you can just spread it. So let's cut it from this place, and you see this arrow. You see this arrow? Yeah. If I cut it from this place, I told you there are some words hidden. So I'll click on this one, okay? I'll click on this one. You see, as soon as you click on that arrow, you see this sign, that sign there. Okay, it means all the hidden words are inside that sign. So here is 5. Let's go to 6 and see. Here is 6, page 6. Then I'll use this one, this arrow, to draw a text box here. Okay, you see the words will automatically appear here. That is why when I was starting, I told you I could have copied all the words from Microsoft Word once. If I had done that, this is the process that I would have done, or this is the process that I would have used. Okay, good. So I'll come here and copy the rest. Still continue. Let me see. Come here. Copy. Come here. paste. And when you use that process, it's very simple, because sometimes some words will be overflow here. Okay, you cannot occupy here, then you continue, or later you come back to do some correction. It will automatically push to next page if you link it. Okay, good. So it's ending here. Let me go and copy the rest. I'll copy from here. Okay, good. So later I'll also teach us how to link the words. Okay, I'll teach us how you can link the words. This one will end here. Now come to page 7. Let's see, we have more there. Oh, this one is ending here. Page 7. Come here. Paste it here. Good. So you see, page 8 will be empty. Yeah, page 8 will be empty. When I started, I could have also used the first page for just the title. Yeah, the title of the page. Yeah, I could have used the first sheet or the first page for it. Sometimes that is how it is. And this one is just an arrangement. That is why I didn't use it. So let's view the whole thing and see. Let's zoom. You see page 1, then you use the arrows on your keyboard, the right one. You see page 2, you see page 3, you see page 4, you see page 4, page 5. Then you're coming back using the back arrow. See page 7, see page. Here's page 7 and here is 8. The 8 is empty. Yeah. So that is how we arrange a book in Corel Draw on A3 fold. You can apply the same thing on A4 fold or any site that you want, but just that this one is a bit tedious because you might not know the number of pages that your words you are copying from Microsoft Word will contain at Corel Draw. But if you know all the method, it's good, because sometimes this one will fail you, then you apply this one. So viewers, here ends today's tutorial how you can arrange a book on A3 fold. Okay, thank you for your time and enjoy this tutorial, and please, if you have any comment, to kindly drop it under the comment section. Next time I'll teach how you can link the words. Let's say this words from here to the last page. I will teach you that one also. Thank you. Bye bye.